Alright, let's get some gaming. This is my favorite loadout. Red versus blue, blue versus red. What up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Chapman0, and honestly, I gotta give a shout out to Call of Duty 3. I'm loving this shotgun. It may be old news, it may be new news, I don't care. I've heard that it's had a nerf and it's trash in Warzone, but I tell you what, in multiplayer, this Riveter is something special, man. It really comes down to the way you build this gun. And I feel like the way I have it set up now, it might as well be a blueprint. I mean, look at the color synergy. We got the blue with the freaking, with the claws and the ammo. That's crazy. Either way, we got the Riveter with the JCXL suppressed barrel. So let's take a look at that. It gives you undetectable by radar, bullet velocity, and damage. I mean, that's what we're talking about. We want that extended range. Then I like to rock it with the sight because this thing is practically like an assault rifle, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. This reticle is literally the perfect size for every bullet that you're shooting, so good reference point. Then we got ourselves a nice little grip here. Now, I feel like the grip is kind of necessary just to keep the barrel in check, but if I was to substitute it out for anything, it would definitely be a laser. So keep that in mind. If you're not a grip kind of guy, then definitely slap a laser on this thing, because slide shots are very, very nice. But then we move on over to the ammo, which really makes this thing special. Between the gauge ball and the gauge slug, this thing gets an extended range and damage that just honestly can't be matched. It turns this thing into either an assault rifle with freaking bullets with spread, or you get that 12 gauge slug coming at you. And let me tell you, bro, that is no joke. It just goes dook, 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 dook. And if you wanted to, you could even throw some fireworks at them. Now, it does lower the range quite a bit, but it does look cool. We're gonna definitely test out these in the firing range. But the last but not least perk or accessory that we got on there is gonna be the grip. Definitely having that kick control is gonna be important. I feel like it does have a lot of kick, and if you are gonna be aiming down range with it, which I do often, you're gonna want it to shoot as straight as possible. Alright guys, so let's get into the firing range and show you why I love this gun. Look at this thing, look at this thing. Whew, just awesome. So from here we're rocking the slugs with the greens right there. Right? It's like, okay, you know, that's regular shotgun range. But then we go over here. Right? And then we can send it all the way down here for a hit marker. It is not accurate at that range, but I'm saying from here though, that's pretty solid, especially for it being a freaking shotgun. And those bullets hurt in multiplayer. I'm out shooting perfectly good ARs with this thing constantly. From the hip too, it's got really good accuracy. Not at that range, but here. When you come around a corner and you're just like... This is with the slugs. So now we'll switch it to the spread. These are my favorite in close range maps. I can still hit him all the way out there with these bullets, bro. I like this one the most just because it's like, again, it's an assault rifle with spread attached to it, bro. Look at that, all the way out there. I don't know if I can tickle this guy. Oh, yeah, I can. Just a little bit. And then got my freaking pistol over here to counter for range. And then the incendiary. Now I don't use these very much because I like the other two so much that I haven't even tried it. But let's take a look here. Oops, backed out too far. Woohoo! Don't it look pretty? I just know that it doesn't reach as far. Because when it comes to shooting that guy, I can't hit my shots. So this would be for like Rust. I would use this on Rust for sure, but even then, like, that range to me is important, even though I know it's supposed to be a shotgun. That's not how I use it. So that's why I don't use incendiary, but it looks dope. And I bet you on zombies or something, I don't know, not my cup of tea, but the first two, golden choices. Golden. This one's for longer range maps, this one's for just mid to short range. I wish the colors were a little bit backwards because I honestly like the spread a little bit more than the gauge, just because of the way the gun kicks. You know, you're definitely gonna have to counterbalance for it. But when you have this spread on, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, you could have no aim and still get the kill. My favorite's just coming around the corner and freaking wait for the dummy. Ready? It's really good for clearing out people who are hugging corners together too. Like, if you have two people in this space, you just kind of do a little circle motion, and you'll kill everybody in that vicinity. Then hit it with the... This is also really good for close range maps too, because it is a little bit more accurate than the other one. Words. It's easier to track their bullets. Let me get these names right. We got the slug, and what's the other one called? Ball gauge, right? Gauge ball. I like gauge ball for like playing super aggressive, sliding forward, like using it like a shotgun. It's really good for that. And then I like to use the slug when I'm just using it like an assault rifle. Depending on the range of the map is what you'll get, but it's just a quick swap of the clip. And dude, this thing is just so versatile. It's like my favorite gun. The way it shoots, It reminds me of other games I play, like Destiny 2 or Apex Legends, like a slow firing auto rifle with heavy damage. I need to switch the grip out on my pistol. I had it set up in a way where I could like there you go. Yeah, I like the tack stance better. I've actually used it a couple times in my last video. I love the looks of these two guns. They're so opposite. My freaking little kill guy isn't talking. I put an AI in my gun, but it's not talking to me right now. I want this one. Should have got this one. I'm gonna get that one next.
Weapon system online. Initializing WARs.
That one's cool.
See anything you like? Let's make some music. See anything you like? Hello, new user. Sure hope you're better than my last one.
There you go, but that's my favorite gun right there. And then this is the setup I go with: smoke and thermites with portable radar, commando gloves for the reload, lightweight because we be sliding out here, and then mag holster because we got a shotty and we need to reload regularly. Oh, let me get you your bottle, bro. But that's the loadout that I'm rocking. And you'll see it in the next video.